What's up everybody, welcome back to Double Z channel where I share my calisthenics journey with all of you guys. In today's video, I'm going to share with you how did I actually lose weight and achieve a physiques transformation within 2 months time. I will also include information such as dieting and workouts, some extra tips on how do you go about tracking your progress in terms of weight loss, counting daily calories and many more. So if you're also planning to go on a cutting diet, be sure to watch until the end of the video. And stay awesome. Now as you can see, I was sitting around 69.1 kilograms when I first started off my cutting diet, and after 2 months I was sitting at 66.4 kilograms, which is around 2.7 kilograms of weight loss within 2 months. To be honest, that is not considered like a lot. However, you can see significant changes in my physiques within 2 months. That's because I shredded around 2.7 or 2.5% of body fats within that 2 months time. I'm planning to go on my cutting diet until I reach 15% of body fats. Hopefully that will happen before I enter the 3rd month of my cutting diet, because to be honest, and it's true, it's not fun at all to eat a lot less than usual. Normally I'll eat around 3,000 calories especially when I was in a bulking diet, but right now I'm only eating 1,800 calories every day. Alright, I would say there are a few essential tools or items that you need before you are serious getting into a weight loss. The first one will be obviously a weighing scale. Personally, I'm using a Mi Smart scale. This is a decent one because you can pair it with your phone via Bluetooth, so you can track your body weight, your body fat percentage, water weight, muscle mass, and a bunch of things. So it's a pretty good one. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can check it out. You can either buy it from a physical Mi store or go online through Lazada or Shopee. And if you do not wish to spend a bunch of money to buy expensive weighing scale like this, you can always go for a conventional normal weighing scale, as long as you remember to note down your weight and track your progress at least once a week. Now the second items will be a calories tracking tool. The one I use is called MyFitnessPal. Again, link in the description. Download it and start tracking your calories. I guarantee you won't regret doing so, because you will be surprised how much easier it is if you know what to eat and what not to eat, especially when you track your calories. And the best part is, the app is free. You only need to pay for it if you wish to use some premium features. Now the third item will be, to be honest, this is not like an item but more like an effort, which is your effort to track your progress consistently, tracking your calories, tracking your weight, and also your effort to work out consistently. Alright, let's jump right into the most important part of losing weight, which is dieting. I cannot stress this enough, because it's fine if you do not want to work out. I know there are a bunch of people out there can lose weight without working out, but dieting is a must. As I've mentioned before in my previous video, you will have to eat at least 10 to 20% below your maintenance calories to lose weight. And some of you ask me, how do I find out my maintenance calories? Here's how you do it. The easiest way is to go on to Google and search for a calories calculator. So let's just use the most famous one, calculator.net. So once you come into this page, just key in your personal information, your age, your height and weight. For me, I'll use the weight before I start my cutting diet. Activity level means how active you are in your daily life. Sedentary means you don't exercise at all. Light means 1 to 3 times per week. For myself, it will be 4 to 5 times moderate. Click calculate. Alright, so once you come into this page, it will show you some information. The first one will be maintain weight. 2,415 calories, that's my maintenance calories when I'm sitting at 69.1 kilograms. And as I've mentioned before, in order for you to lose weight, you need to eat 10 to 20% below your maintenance calories. So if I eat 10% below my maintenance calories for a week, I will lose 0.25 kilograms per week. And if I eat 1,915 calories, I will lose around half a kilograms per week. Now let's take my 2 months of weight loss as an example. I lose around 2.7 kilograms in 2 months time, which means I lose around 0.3 kilograms per week. And according to this calculator, my weight loss is considered as a mild weight loss, sitting between these two, which is around 0.25, close to 0.3 per week, instead of normal extreme weight loss. Extreme weight loss means you lose around 1 kilogram per week. And the reason why I'm not looking into an extreme weight loss kind of diet plan is because the more rapidly you lose weight, the higher chances for you to lose lean muscle mass. And I wouldn't want to find myself in a situation where I lose a bunch of body fats and also lose a bunch of muscle mass which I gained before this from my bulking diet. If you scroll down to the bottom part of this website, you will see a zigzag calorie cycling or a zigzag diet schedule. And you may be wondering, do I have to eat the exact amount of calories suggested by this calculator every single day? The answer is it's not recommended to do so. And one of the main reasons zigzag diet is introduced is because our body will adapt to a lower number of calories over a long period of time. And that may cause a plateau in weight loss. Meaning if you consume the exact amount of low calories every single day, there will be one day your body get used to it and your body will stop losing weight. That's why it's important for us to alternate our calories intake on a different day. Hence, the zigzag diet plan is useful. What it means is that it's fine to consume different amount of calories each and every day as long as the total amount of consumed calories per week is tally with the required amount of calories per week. I know it sounds confusing, but let me explain more. For example, my mild weight loss daily calories is 2,165 calories, which means in a week I will be eating 15,155 calories. As you can see from the table suggested by the Zigzag Diet Schedule 2, it suggests to consume different amount of calories every day. If you add all these up together, it will still be 15,155 calories. And it is generally recommended that high calorie and low calorie days vary by approximately 200 to 300 calories, which means try not to go too low on your calories intake on the day you decided to consume lower calories. What I usually do is to eat more calories on the day I'm planning to work out because our body generally need more energy to perform workouts, especially hypertrophy training. Speaking of hypertrophy, what exactly is hypertrophy? Hypertrophy is an increase and growth in muscle cells. Hypertrophy refers to an increase in muscle size achieved through exercise. When you work out, you want to tone or improve muscle definition. Lifting weights is the most common way to increase hypertrophy. Well, I wish I could summarize everything in just a few sentences like Mr. Google did, instead of speaking a bunch of shit. Besides dieting, another way for you to lose weight more efficiently will be none other than working outs. But before that, I would like to thank you all for clicking into this video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to support this channel. To be honest, the amount of calories you burn in a workout session is very easily be replaced as simple as eating a small vanilla ice cream cone. For example, 1 hour of resistance training will normally burn around 200 to 300 calories, but 1 cone of vanilla ice cream is 240 calories. That's why working out is not really the major factor in weight loss. Which is why I said earlier that dieting is more important than working out when it comes to losing weight. However, working out does come with short-term and long-term health benefits. For example, stronger bones, better metabolism, improved cardiovascular health, so on and so forth. Generally, when you combine exercise and dieting together, it's going to give you more results compared to just dieting alone. And if your goal is to simply lose weight without the concern of maintaining or building muscle mass, 30 minutes of exercise per day is sufficient to see weight loss. Research recommends 150 to 250 minutes of moderate to vigorous workout per week. which translate into 22 to 35 minutes of workout per day. However, if you do not wish to work out every single day, you can always spread it into 3 to 4 days of workout schedule. But those workout sessions will have to be longer for you to burn more calories in order to see a better result in losing weight. Alright, let's talk about maintaining or building muscle mass. Generally, when it comes to hypertrophy training, it is recommended for you to do around 40 to 70 reps per session per body parts for 2 to 3 times per week, which translates into 80 to 210 reps per week. However, do bear in mind that your workout may suffer a little bit more than usual because you are on a calorie deficit. What I normally do is to eat a calorie-dense meal 1 to 2 hours before my workout session. And there's one more extra bonus tip I would like to share with you guys when it comes to tracking your progress, which is to weigh yourself under consistent condition. For example, weighing yourself before breakfast, because the breakfast will add additional weight to your results. Sometimes it may contribute around 1 to 2 kilograms of extra weight onto your body weight. That is why it's better for you to weigh yourself at the same timing of the day every time you track your weight progress. Now, I wouldn't be able to cover every single details about weight loss in just one video because this is a huge subject and the factors that can affect your weight loss progress also depends on individual. However, I may be sharing more information on how do you go about tracking your weight or calories, specifically using MyFitnessPal app, and also how do you go about in scheduling your workouts for effective weight loss. But that will be a future video. Alright guys, that concludes a more detailed explanation on my physiques transformation within that 2 months. If you make it to the end of the video, I really appreciate you for joining me today. Double your effort, double your results, and remember, you're always awesome.